Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on time. The keywords in the question are you're told that you've got to circle the clock that is 5 minutes past 11. So there are 4 clocks been drawn here, so number 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you've got to identify which one of these 4 clocks is 5 past 11, and you must circle the clock that it is. This will give you 1 mark in the exam. So your key facts. Write the numbers around the edge of the clock. So don't be put off that it is written in Roman numerals. You know what a clock looks like. You know 12 is at the top, 6 is at the bottom, 3 is on the right and 9 is on the left. You know that. So you know what the numbers are in between here. So just write them around the edge to help you. Check out all 4 times. So make sure the choice that you have made out of these 4 is definitely correct. Make sure you know what each of these 4 times are. Each large number, so when you come around to a large number, so from 12 to 1, it is worth 5 minutes. So in between each of these gaps, it is equivalent to 5 minutes. Past are the numbers on the right. So when you're going past, it is how many past it is, and you're looking at the large hand, tells you how many past. So if you look on this first one here, you can see you were at 5 past because this is a longer hand. So this is 5 minutes past. And then on the 2, it's the opposite side. So it's coming up on the other side. So over here, okay, this is on the 11, 10, 9 side. When it's on this side, it is 5, 2. So the longest hand is what you look at. You look at the long hand and you can see that that is 5, 2. So you've got to determine which one is 5 past 11. Remember, the shorthand points to the number here, the 11, and the 5 past is the long hand. So just make sure you know the difference between which hand is which. Press pause, have a go at working out the answer. Press play when you're ready to hear the answer. So hopefully you've decided which clock it is. So we're going to start off with the top clock up here, and we're going to put the numbers in to start with. So I'm just going to go around the edge, and I've got the number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you can see these Roman numerals have been written upside down. So if it helps you, you can turn your page around, which is why I said it's useful to write the numbers around the side so you don't get confused with what the numbers are. 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 at the top. You should know what the numbers of the clock look like. It doesn't matter whether they're written in Roman numerals or even if there are gaps there and they've just put a dot there, because you should know what those numbers are. But if you need to, write in the numbers to help you. Some of you won't need to write in those numbers, that's fine. But if you do need to write the numbers in, write them down. So we're going to look at this first time here. So we're looking at the long hand, and the long hand is on the number 1, which is 5 minutes. It is on the right of the 12, so this is 5 past the hour. So this is going to be 5 past, and this little hand is pointed to the number 2, so this is 5 past 2. We're looking for 5 past 11, so this one is not correct. We'll go to this next one here, again looking at the long hand. The long hand is still pointing to the number 1, so the same as it was here, so this is also 5 past. But the little hand is now pointed to the number up here, which is this number over here, the number 11. So this one is 5 past 11. We're just going to check out the other 2 times just to check that you haven't made a mistake. So this time the long hand is pointing here, and this is 5, 2. Okay, so this is on the left hand side of the 12. So this is coming up to the hour, to the 12. So this is 5, 2, and the shorthand is pointed to number 1. So this is 5 to 1. This one here, the long hand, is pointed to the number 2. This is not the number 11, so that's why some people might get confused there, because there's 2 1s, thinking it's the number 11, 5 past 11, which is why it's written in Roman numerals. This isn't 5 past 11. Okay, this long hand is pointed to the number 2, which is 5 10 minutes past, and then the little hand is pointed to 1, so this is actually 10 past 1. But people could get confused thinking that this was 5 past 11. Especially when it's written in Roman numerals, because you've got the number 11 written there, but actually it's the number 2, which is why it helps writing the numbers around the outside. So the one you should have circled is the one for 5 past 11, which is the one in the top right hand corner. Give yourself a big tick if you got this correct. Great work, well done. The mark scheme on this question shows to award 1 mark for circling the correct clock, which is this clock here in the top right that has been highlighted, for 1M, which means 1 method mark. It does say accept alternative unambiguous positive indications of the correct answer. So for example, if you ticked it, or you've underlined it, or you've put a square around it, or you've coloured it in, you've done something different to show that this is the correct answer, and you didn't read the word circle, you would still be correct. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.